Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Ramsey. Aussies who've received their first AstraZeneca jab are being urged to follow up with the second. It's in the wake of yesterday's emergency National Cabinet meeting with the COVID-19 vaccine rollout at the top of the agenda. The Australian Medical Association says that not getting the second required jab is wasting the first. AMA President Dr. Omar Khurshid says it's also about protecting against the Delta strain of the virus.
You simply have to get that second dose in. There isn't actually an alternative, particularly with the Delta strain. A single vaccine is not enough.
Quarantine-free travel between New Zealand and Victoria resumes at midnight tonight. The travel bubble is being restored 4 weeks after flights were suspended. Victorians are now also allowed to travel to Tasmania, with Melbourne classified as low risk. Restrictions are set to be extended in Sydney after 2 new cases of community transmission. The eastern suburbs cluster has now grown to 11 cases. Mask-wearing rules in parts of Greater Sydney and the Illawarra region are likely to also be extended beyond tomorrow. Meantime, a Melbourne nightclub is being investigated for breaching coronavirus restrictions. A 6-hour party was held at Brown Alley in Melbourne's CBD over the weekend, with a DJ flown in from Sydney for the event. And Barnaby Joyce will be sworn back into Nationals leadership this morning. He'll take over as Deputy PM after defeating Michael McCormack in a party room ballot yesterday. Mr. Joyce resigned 3 years ago after revelations of an affair with a staffer. To sport, the Tokyo Olympics have been given the green light to have local spectators after the IOC and Japan's government agreed on a cap of 10,000 fans per event. Fans can clap, but they cannot cheer and must wear a face mask. And in tennis, Aussie Alex de Minaur has climbed the world rankings after making the semi-finals of the Queen's Club tournament. He's moved up 4 places to 18 and remains Australia's highest-ranked male player. Ash Barty remains the women's world number 1. In entertainment news, gold Logie winner Samuel Johnson is recovering in hospital after being hit by a car at the weekend. The 43-year-old was struck while on his way to visit family on Saturday night. The extent of his injuries are unknown, but he's said to be awake and talking. And the Friends actor who played Gunther, James Michael Tyler, in all 10 seasons of the show, has revealed that he's battling stage 4 prostate cancer. The 59-year-old says he was diagnosed back in 2018, but it's since spread to other parts of his body, leaving his lower body paralysed. That's your latest news from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.